In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Lvr. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. He's got Bowers working the sideline. He's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Looking for the back that time. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Williams from the gun. The ball's out, he lost it. And it's a turnover, the defense has it. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. And while a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. Williams to throw on 1st. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his 1st catch of the game. And it sets up 2nd down. Now the give to Lvr. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal. To throw is Williams. Ball's cut by Lvr. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. And now the Raiders call for the 1st of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. They've made it to 1st and goal on their opening drive, hoping to start this game with 6. Sticking with Lvr here. Runs it in for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. Good little rip there, looks like about 6. Nate Hobbs in on that stop. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Back to the air, Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. On target to Worthy. And they can't chomp to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Throwing again, Mahomes. Buying some time left. Oh, he nearly reeled that in. As close as you can get, but just an exciting incompletion. Again, Mahomes to throw. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Kansas City! He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Chiefs lining up to take a shot at 2. Another throw for Mahomes. He's on the move. And this is caught. And that bid for the lead works out. They're now up 8-7. They come up with a touchdown of their own. And then, I love this, a little one-upping by scoring on the 2-point try to take the lead.
Yeah, you love it because you didn't have to make that call. The coach did. But clearly, they don't want to play from behind. They want to be the one dictating. And now they've got to do it the rest of the way.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, Williams. Completed here to Lvr. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. From the gun, Lvr. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle. Chiefs in a nickel set for this 3rd down call. Williams will look to throw. He has the first over the middle. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders take a 5-point first-quarter lead. Brock Bowers the touchdown. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders push their lead to 6. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Now we'll try a deep shot down the left side. And he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through incomplete. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to be 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. Offense up to the line fast. 3rd and long for him here. He lets a heater go deep. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Justin Simmons. And the Raiders are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
They'll give this up the middle to Lvr. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On the ground, it's Lvr again. And his gain is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this first. We're back and excited to start this second quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Try and get that one to Brock Bowers. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Running right with Lvr. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Give him maybe a yard on that play, Brock. Still 7 to go on 3rd and goal.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
3rd and goal, it's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Working quickly here. 2nd and 8. Flushed out of the pocket. Throwing deep down the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field. I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they...
Oh, and they're going to fake this one. Oh, boy, it's intercepted on the fake. And the Raiders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Not every fake is destined for the highlight reel, and that one's going to probably make the low light reel. They were all over that one from the start. Picked up the targets and covered just about anywhere they threw it. An interception was possible.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
That's good for Las Vegas.
Now Williams. Throw reeled in by Mayer. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. To the line we go. They're set. first and 10. A give to Lvr, running left. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Carlson now to add one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders take a 16-point lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pressure comes and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. Another try following the sack. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. First down throw, Mahomes. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Now a give right side to Lvr. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Off the play fake, Williams. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. First and 10 from the 41. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This one finds Goddard. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Escapes out to the left. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Offense in the hurry up here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now it's Mahomes. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Up and good from Blankenship. And that drops the deficit down to 13.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. A give, this to Lvr. And he found some running room for a nice gain. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Raiders driving. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Williams on the play action. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Williams from the gun. He throws a bullet down the right side. He's got it inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball. Serious.
And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders push the lead to 20. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. He's going deep. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
3rd and long for Mahomes. He's trying to go deep again. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
4th down, and on comes the former All-Pro Jake Bailey to punt. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And some crafty work on the return gets him all the way down inside the red zone. Thought he had a shot at the end zone there. The return goes for 38 yards. And they'll start this drive in the red zone. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Inside handoff goes to Lvr. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now they'll throw out of the gun. The back grabs it. And in for the touchdown. Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And And the Raiders continue piling onto this lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Setting up the running back screen. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And the man is there to knock that away. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Looking to throw Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
First down, Chiefs.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Hits his running back. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. They're now set for 1st and 10. Throwing again, Mahomes. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. So that brings up 2nd down. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. First field goal was good. His second look from inside of 45 yards. No kick, they're going to go for it. Caught beyond the marker. And forget the field goal, Brock. They reach the end zone to end this first half on a high note. Great work by the offense. They caught him off guard with the fake, and they pulled it off to perfection.
Yeah, they sure did, and this is a call that involves some risk. Listen, you're taking 3 points off the board by just willing to attempt this. And then, well, you got to have great execution by everybody involved. In this instance, well, they all came through to make that call a smart one.
Rolling left, buying some time. And he gets into the end zone. Not a bad way to end the first half. Adding an octopus as time expires. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Looking up towards the dome. Can't bring it in clean. First and 10 now from the 30. Blitz coming, Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. It's Mahomes. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And we expect to kick, but keep an eye out. They could give him redemption for the earlier fake attempt. And we've seen this before. It's a fake. And the fake's not going to pay off as that winds up incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs.
You know, in these situations, Kate, you got to be a great actor. That time, the punt unit defensively was not buying anything they were selling. That's a big stop on the fake punt.
1st and 10 now from the 30. They're going play action. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Big gain downfield. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders push their lead further to start the half. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that makes it 4th down. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And this one's kicked up towards the clouds. Wow! And the fair catch brought in right at the 40. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Raider football. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. A give to Laube. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Laube on the give, headed left. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Raiders first.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Now Laube. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. I'm looking for that to be called again.
They've got first down from the 31. Here's Lvr on the carry. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 25. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Play action, Mahomes. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Chiefs shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Butker on now to kick this one away. Crowder with a return here. Uh-oh, miscommunication. The ball is out. And they steal it back on the return. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
First down throw, Mahomes. Called in by Worthy. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. He's got it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Pacheco goes up and over for the touchdown. The Chiefs shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So the Chiefs going for 2 once again.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Raiders get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Lvr. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
It's Lvr on the carry. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Williams on the play action. Wow, wide open here, complete. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
So they'll be set up with a 1st and... Now here's Williams. Touchdown! Carlson now to add one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Raiders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4? He probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Now the give to Lvr. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Chased out to his right. Throw caught at the 6. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down, and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll try and punch it in. Scores, touchdown Las Vegas. The Raiders keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders tack on 7 more to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down quickly right inside his own 10.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. Well, this has been one of the big stories of the game, partner. He has been sacked over and over and over here, and this time, cost him more than just yards. It cost him 2 points and possession. Former quarterback, man, what are you thinking at this point in the game?
I'm thinking I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the training room to get my body right, and I think were you Marshawn Lynch right there? Over and over
there
and
you
over.
Go. Let's go. So following the safety block, they're on now to begrudgingly send it away with a free kick. He fields this at the 18. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Lvr. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
And they pitch it to him. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Off the play fake, Williams. He's going to push one deep down the right. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
He has it at the 13. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. Throwing is Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Mahomes. And they pick him off again. That's Justin Simmons. And the Raiders are going to take over after his...